Good morning, day 20 on the CDT, just getting up, getting going, drinking my coffee. I still got to get packed up, but enjoying my sunrise here. I'm getting some nice colors off on the mountains in the distance. Just making a plan for the day. I got 3 miles, I got to go fill up on water, and then after that, I'm going to join another alternate, a blue line, and this will help me avoid the 15-mile highway road walk into Pie Town that was kind of like the one into Silver City. So this will be like some dirt roads and less traffic. And then it's also going to take me by a place called Mangus Fire Tower. So hopefully I'll be able to go up in there and check that out today. And then probably won't make it there today, but a place tomorrow is called Davila Guest Ranch on the alternate. It's basically a hostel this rancher set up on his property for CDT hikers. It's got hot showers and laundry and Wi-Fi and loaner clothes and everything, so I might try to stop in there tomorrow and do all the town chores that I need to before I get to Pie Town, because Pie Town has very limited resources. So that's the plan for today. Gonna get packed up. We will hit the trail and make it as far as we can. I'm still 50 miles from Pie Town, so just trying to chip a little more off today. This is my water this morning. Doesn't look super great. Got some fish swimming around in there, but I guess if it's good enough for the fish, it's good enough for me. Hopefully my filter's working good enough to filter some of this nasty stuff out, but gonna fill up some water, keep walking. Just crossing over Highway 12 there. That is the road that goes into Reserve, New Mexico. So this is kind of one of the areas you have to be aware of. Pie Town has no resupply options. So Reserve is really your only option if you did not send a box to Pie Town. So Pie Town's probably one of the places that almost everyone sends a box to. It's not necessarily something you have to do before you leave like I did. Some people will just go to Silver City because there's a Walmart there and do a box and send it to Pie Town from there. Otherwise, Reserve's your best option, which is a 25-mile hitch, which I try to avoid that much time with strangers and awkward conversation, but either that or there's a top of the world convenience store on the red line, but a lot of the comments talk about how overpriced it is and how some of the food is stale and all that stuff. So so this is just one of the areas you got to be aware of, and nothing to stress about, just be aware of it. So again, I have not seen another thru hiker since I left Doc Campbell's, but I just got passed by a bike packer doing the CDT bike route, and he's on his way home to Canada. So he rode alongside of me for about a mile. We just chatted. It was nice. We both got to complain about how crazy windy it was yesterday, and then today there's like nothing. It's the extremes out here are unreal. But it's good to see somebody for the first time in 5 days, and I'm about 3 miles away, 3.5 miles away from that fire tower, but I'm gonna stop here at the top of this little climb, little lunch break, get a little power back, and then we'll push her on through the rest of the day. Unfortunately, the fire tower is unmanned. The door is locked. I could not get up in there, but the view from in between the bars was not that great, but there's still a pretty decent view here. Definitely worth the side trip. Little picnic table. This nice little front porch area to hang out on with some tables and chairs. They got a cooler full of water here for us, trash cans, a pit toilet that you can use. And yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, drink a little bit of water. I'm a little bit dehydrated today. And then I wanna try to make it 7 more miles to another water spot so I don't have to carry too much from here. But going good so far, beautiful day. Nice little view right here, made it worth the climb. I'm at my highest point now, 9,700 feet. Made it to the spigot here, right off the trail. Super convenient. I wish there was more of those. But there's nowhere to camp around here. This is like someone's private property, so they just let us fill up water. So I gotta push a little further. And honestly, the first thing I find, I'm gonna snag, because it's a little bit after 7 and I am beat. I put in some work today, so get set up here. Once I find a spot at camp, all set up, just walked like another 1/4 mile. There's a bunch of places along this dirt road that you can tuck away in these trees. So found a spot. I am beat. I did 25 miles today. The climb up to Mangus Mountain was pretty tough, and then the rest of the day was actually pretty chill. The dirt road was pretty rocky, so that's difficult to walk on, but other than that, it was pretty good, pretty chill, easy miles, not much for views or anything too exciting other than at the top of Mangus. So yeah, it's about 7:45. I'm gonna cook some dinner and crash out. I'm tired. I am just about 5 miles away from Davila Ranch, so that's awesome. I'm gonna try to get up and out of here early so I can get there for some eggs and potatoes. So really looking forward to that. And yeah, that's another day out here on the CDT.